Rwanda's President Paul Kagame has launched a scathing attack at DRC President Felix Tshisekedi. He went on to say that Tshisekedi has never been elected as the president of DRC, which means that he came to power through unethical means. Of course, what Mr. Kagame is saying here may not be a reflection of the truth, because DRC President Felix Tshisekedi was re-elected president after winning the vote by at least 70% according to the country's electoral commission. Well, what does President Kagame mean when he says that Tshisekedi was never elected president twice? Well, this is an ironic statement from someone who is accused of intimidating opponents and suppressing voters' freedom. Where is the fight between President Kagame and President Tshisekedi coming from? Well, there is an ongoing conflict in DRC, which President Tshisekedi has claimed that it is being perpetrated by the Rwandese government. The M23 rebel forces are believed to be sponsored by President Kagame, who is furthering the interests of some Western nations to fuel pandemonium, divisions, confusion, and unrest in DRC, while opening the way for exploitation of some minerals which we know DRC is endowed with. So let's listen to the following statement and try to make sense out of it.
And then to see the double standards and the hypocrisy that add up to really nothing. You know, we talked earlier about elections we had here and so on and so forth. And so people tell us they want democracy everywhere. They encourage elections. The person who is causing problems in this situation I'm talking about between Rwanda and DRC has never, twice, been elected. And you know it. You know it. But this is why I was saying it doesn't matter evidence, it doesn't matter facts, it doesn't matter the claim. It's just what you think applies to you for that moment, for your benefit. The rest doesn't matter. This man, Tshisekedi, was never elected first. He didn't at all. And you know it. So I'm not telling anyone, only that you don't talk about it publicly, I'm talking about it publicly. That's the only difference. You know it. The second time, nothing happened, and you know it. So, what values are you telling us that you beat up some people for, and then others you don't know what to do? So you think I realize that and really respect you for it, or even listen to what you tell me that doesn't add up to anything. I can't afford to behave the way you want me to behave in dealing with this problem. I can't. It's life and death to me and my people. For you, it's just something you talk about, or you can call and give instructions while you are playing football or you are playing tennis or doing golf. So it is as simple as that for you. But for me, just a blink at the wrong time, it's life and death for me. So I I'm just saying, please also understand us and understand the people you are dealing with. We are not this same old idiots you dealt with 50 years ago. We are not. Not at all. Not anywhere near to that. I know leaders when I see them. I also know idiots when I see them. You can imagine the combination of both of them, the disaster it is. If you are a leader and an idiot, it's a disaster, absolute disaster. It is even worse, even more dangerous, if the very people who hold the power in their hands decide that they will be manipulated and played around for some interest by idiots. Really, you know, it is. I have had interactions with many of our leaders on the continent. And among other things we talk about is if we don't take ourselves and what we do seriously, nobody will. Nobody will take us seriously. And we will always remain just neither here nor there, and people doing with us whatever they want without any of us asking, say, why? What is this? And then in the end we start complaining about, oh, you know, this is racism, this is blah, 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 blah. Well, but I think we are the ones who drive ourselves in that kind of situation. There are things we need to be rejecting and doing so openly and without fear or favor. Why? Why can't we do that? Why are we not the kind of people? Why do we even need to have a problem like that one in Eastern Congo, needing a solution from the UN, from some countries? Why? Why can't we? There's no explanation.